in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr. A is here to help you, because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. Follow me at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr. A. Double RT Boxing Show. The Nietes and Palicte fight is over. I have it a draw. Let's see what they have it.
112 Palicte.
116, 116. 118, 110. Did it 2 wide cards. 14. That one dude who promotes Manny Pacquiao, that white promoter, he's so animated right now. What? I had it a draw. I had it, yeah.
I don't understand that one bit, but that decision, it was a 16-12 kind of fight.
I don't think so, guys. I don't think it was that big of a lopsided. HBO, these commentators were so high up on Nietes, man. They were so busy talking Nietes up. They were just over talking the fight. And like I said, the way I score this fight, I score it minute by minute per round. I don't do a whole round. I go minute, the first minute of the round, first second minute of the round. So there's moments where the first minute was quiet, and Palicte's land like a nice little 1-2 jab, and that's it. And hey, he won the first minute. Second minute, about the same thing. And then in the third minute, Nietes will win maybe the third minute, but not by much action. But I gave it 2 minutes to 1 minute, and he'll win a round. So I gave him rounds. Palicte, I gave him rounds 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, 8, and 9. And I had one round being a draw. I had round 6 a draw. So that's why I had it 115, 115. And okay, I gave Nietes rounds 10, 11, and 12. I thought he was landing the cleaner, harder shots back into the fight. But there's a lot of this fight that HBO is just talking Nietes up like he could do no wrong. And what's so funny is they never showed Nietes until the last Superfly. They had, they talking like they know boxing knowledge. Maybe they do, maybe I could just be wrong, but they talking like he's been on the HBO forever. And HBO crowd, they're like, oh, just listen to every word they say, and they're making Donnie Nietes like the fucking guy who walks on water. He could do no wrong. And like I said, he was getting hit. And I said it in the breakdown and prediction of this fight. I said I wanted to so bad put my prediction on Aston Palicte. I just thought the length of him, the power could do serious damage. And like I said I had him, and my prediction was he's gonna win the first 4 or 5 rounds. He's gonna win the first 4 rounds, and he's gonna start to give it away with the craftiness, the little tricks of Donnie Nietes. And that's what happened. Out of the first 4, I gave Palicte's rounds. So I gave, like I said, 1, 3, and 4. Like I said, and it wasn't a lot. He wasn't beating Nietes down. He was just that length and that power was making Nietes think, stay kind of cautious. He was just like a tap him up and down, tap him. Round 4, he was tapping the hell out. He was hitting Donnie Nietes a lot. Like I said, and the fact that it was the power, it wasn't so much power shots, but it was a lot of offense that made Nietes kind of hesitant to throw. And Kush there like, oh, he's taking rounds off. He's taking rounds off. No, he just had to fucking fight his ass back because he knew he was getting beat. Like I said, in round 5, That's the round. Round 5, he came back with probably his best round because round 4 was Palicte's best round. It was very aggressive, hitting him from lots of distance shots. Round 6, I thought it was really good action. Both of them, I gave that a draw. Round 7 and 8, Nietes. Round 7, Nietes came just doing enough to win the fight. Round 8 was Palicte. He brought back the aggression. He was landing some good counters, and they never called it, you know. And round 9, he was all jabs. In the last minute of round 9, he hit Nietes with a good left hook, an uppercut, and then I think 2 right hooks and an uppercut, and they just completely ignored it. They didn't even talk about it. You can see Nietes' head snap. And it's like, man, like, I get it. HBO is in desperate need of some talent, some people to air. You know, they spent so much hyping up Chocolatito. He got bombed out. There's been so much hyping up Kovalev. He gets bombed out. They have no one to fight, so they're in here trying to talk to Nietes like he's a fucking boxing god. And now they're like, oh, you know, call all your friends up. You tell them that the boxing superiors on the TV, and as the fight goes on, like, is he getting old? Is he losing something? You know, like they weren't sure. Do we build him up? Do we shit on him right now? What do we do? What do we do? You know, but it's clearly that HBO is trying to build up Nietes so they could have someone to bring back. You know, HBO is in desperate need of some help, some fighters, I should say. And the problem with I don't want to go off. I do another video on that because I go off topic and go about HBO. But this fight is a draw to me. I had it 115 because I had round 6 a draw. I think Palicte's did a lot of pop shotting that he wasn't getting credit for, whether it's up and down stairs or just straight head hunting shots. They just, to me, there's a little bias on the Nietes. They just needed someone bad for their cards. This is the Double IT Boxing Show. I am your host, Mr.A. Thank you for tuning in. Follow the show on Twitter at RRTB Show, RRTB Show. # drag it on the net because the show spits that fire. Thank you.